Do you actually understand how EI, employment insurance, works? Because I didn't until I finished this course. I'm currently working on very part-time my QAFP designation, which is the Qualified Associate Financial Planning designation here in Canada. And I just finished the insurance module. And the employment insurance one was actually quite interesting to me because there are 4 categories that you can qualify for income replacement up to 55% of your income. And I didn't realize that. So I think most of us know about EI regular benefits, which is if you're laid off or your employment is terminated for no fault of your own. So you can't quit. But if it's not your fault and you aren't able to work all of a sudden, you can qualify for EI payments to replace up to 55% of your income for a specific period of time. I believe it's up to 45 weeks for this one. The next one is EI sickness benefits. So if you are not able to work because of an injury or an illness or a medical reason, personally, same thing, you can qualify for these benefits up to 55% of your income. There's also EI maternity and parental benefits, which I think a lot of people are aware of. Maternity is for the person that births the child, and it's for the first 15 weeks. And then parental benefits can be split between either parent, and it can also be for adoptive parents who have adopted a child. The other one that I didn't realize was a thing is EI caregiving benefits. So if you have to take work off to support a person in your life, like a family member who is critically ill, injured, or in need of end-of-life care, you can also qualify for income replacement up to that 55%. Each of these has a different time period of how long you can get these benefits paid out, and you have to submit biweekly reports to the CRA or the Canada Services website in order to continue getting these. And there's rules for each of them, but I just think being aware that these supports exist, because if somebody in my life were to get sick right now and I would have to take time off work, I don't know if I would have known that I could have applied for EI. I realized that if I get laid off that that's available, and same thing if I have a child, but I wasn't sure how they worked with the illness. If I get, injured or ill and I have to take work off for a specific period of time, or if somebody in my life, my family member or loved one, same thing, is ill and I need to take time to look after them. I didn't realize that there was some income replacement supports there. So if you have any questions, let me know, but I found this really interesting, and I think it's important to be aware of this thing that we've all been paying into for all these years and the ways that we can utilize it in times of need. So I hope that helped.